Yo, what's up? It's your man, OA4. I'm coming to you live, but not really. This is pre-recorded, so don't try to message me while I'm doing it. So, let's talk a little bit about gear. All right, you guys just watched the last episode that I had. And then inside that episode, I talked about all of the gear that I had. Not all of it. So now we're gonna get into the extra stuff, the additional gear, the stuff that makes you look cool. Now, all right, so if you're looking at what I have right now, this is a plate carrier Moly rig. So the basis of it is it's designed to carry, ballistic plates. And that's for military or law enforcement to stop large caliber rounds. It hits it, boom. There's a big metal plate or a ceramic plate that's behind the material and it stops. But in paintball, you don't need to carry that much weight with you. But the tactical vests look cool anyway. So if you take a look at this one, you can see it more in the back. So in the back, you'll notice that there's little webbing. And of course, you guys that already play tactical paintball, you already know. But for those of you that are just getting into tactical paintball, fantastic. You can go ahead and get one of these. They're pretty cheap. It's like $30, $40, $50. A really good one is about $80. This one is about $80. So it can actually hold a lot of weight. So I normally use this tactical vest for training. So I'll load it up with about 20 pounds. I put sandbags on the inside of it. I'll show you that a little bit later. Maybe they're not sandbags. They're more like ankle weights and then other weights, but it doesn't really matter. It's just heavy as hell. So, all right, I have a challenge for you. And I want people to post this video. I want you to link me in because I'm going to try to do it sometime this week. And if you throw up while doing it, it's not my fault. All right, so let's break it down. Have you ever heard of the Murph Workout? All right, the Murph Workout is something super simple. One, you run 1 mile with a 20-pound weight vest. 2, you do 100 pull-ups. You do 200 push-ups, and then 300 body squats with the vest on the entire time. And when you're done, you run 1 more mile. Now, I don't expect you to get all of this done in the time frame unless you're actually conditioned. But if you want to play paintball all day, every day, and also look like a badass, like from one of these movies like Extraction or something like that, I recommend trying to do that workout. And if you can get through it, please let me know. If you've never done the Murph before, it's going to kick your grass. And I'm going to leave it at that. So now that we have an idea of the tactical vest that I'm wearing and that it's not loaded up, one, I have extra mag carriers. So I got these, and of course I use these in case my mag box runs out of ammo. Or if I'm using one that has first strike rounds, boom, I could put my special mags right here and I could pull them in, put them out. It's 2 mags, they can actually hold up to 4 each, which makes it really convenient when I'm in a big game. This right here is from Dye, and you guys know Dye. Dye is an awesome company. They make awesome markers, or paintball guns if you like to call them that. But with them, they make also tactical gear to connect to your vest. Now this is really dope. You rip it up, and this tag right here slides down. Boom. Now you can put all your cards, your cash, and anything else that you need in it. It has a little zipper. The Velcro is awesome. And then there's a little pouch that's back, somewhere back here. There it is. Pouch back here. You can put all of your valuables like your keys, so you're not just walking away and running away and you don't have your gear set up. So along with that, I have these tactical gloves. Now gloves are in and out. Normally I use fingerless gloves, but I just switched over to these, and these are more like work gloves. They also work with my phone. They have the little touch thingies, but I really like them because they also have rubber knocking on them. So I can go ahead and run into buildings and not worry about tearing up my hands. It also helps when people are shooting your hands. It doesn't hurt as much. If you've never been shot by a paintball with your hand, just go ahead and flare your hands out without a paintball gun. Let people shoot at you, especially a person that has full auto or they have their gun ramped up. And then you tell me how it feels after your finger is swollen up and your knuckles look like you now have 7 knuckles instead of just 4. But that's beside the point. Let's drop it into the other stuff. This is a must. So if you're going to be playing tactical, I recommend having a tactical belt. This is just a fabric tactical belt, so it's not super heavy duty. but the holster is. This is a drop leg holster. So it's normally down here on my leg. I converted it because I wanted the strap to come up here, but I didn't want it to be on my thigh because I wanted to be able to run. Now, it makes it easy for me to grab here, boom, pulling it out and putting it back in without question. So I like this one. It's not designed for tipmen, but it is. It's designed for any handgun. And of course, when you're looking at the tipman, this looks like a RoboCop gun. If you look at the size of my hand, I'm 6'1", my hands are pretty big, but this is a pretty big ass gun. And if you're a woman and your hands are smaller, it's gonna look even bigger. Or if you're like, you know, some people that use their hands on TV, like this. Anyway, so one of the other things that I like about my tactical belt, I loaded up with one, mag carriers that are on the side. That's for my Tip X. On the back, I have a drop pouch, because one of the most annoying things is when you're out, you're playing, and you have a mag, you want to throw your mag out, you got to have somewhere to put it. Now, I have a few other pouches that I want to put on here, but I haven't done so. Now, after you've already done that, you know what you need? You know what you need. You know what you need. You need to take a commercial break, and you need to check out. My wife started a store. I'm just there because I'm the handsome thing. You know, she sells so much stuff on Amazon, it's insane. So I'm gonna go ahead and provide the link down below. She has amazing book sales. So if you have any idea about any books that you want, she has almost every book that you could possibly imagine. And don't just think about books. We have tactical knives that are coming in that say OA4, and you'll be able to buy them soon from Amazon through my wife's store. Now, my wife, you know what her name is? You know? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. She's Mrs. OA4. Yes, you heard it first here. All right, so now back into the business. All right, so with my tactical belt, right underneath my tactical belt is another tactical belt, and it's kind of cool. And we're getting these. Look at that belt buckle. Isn't that sexy? This is a dual enforced tactical belt buckle. So with a nylon cord for the actual belt. So it's amazing. I mean, like, I've been playing all day. The belt never loosened. And it doesn't look like a church belt, you know. I want to look, you know, badass while I'm doing it, you know. I'm just saying. Now, of course, I have these tactical pants. I don't know what the name of the tactical pants are, but they breathe a lot better for me. That's just me. So, last but not least, I'll show you my tactical boots, but I can't show them to you right now because I'm filming. But with my tactical boots, I'll also list the hiking socks that I use. They pull moisture. And if you're like me, my feet sweat. So they pull moisture directly from your feet, so it keeps you cool and it keeps you comfortable. I like the tactical boots because most of the time when I'm playing paintball, it's somewhere in the woods, in the background, you're running into stuff, the ground is uneven, or there's a hole in one of the bunkers that you're going into. I don't need an ankle broken. And with high level tactical boots, man, it supports your ankles. I can't tell you how many times I did that step and my ankle went off to the side, and because of my boots, it protected me. Also, the grip is amazing. Now, I know you speedballers are gonna tell me the cleats that are out there are absolutely amazing. And I can't disagree with cleats, but I can't disagree with cleats when you're running on rocks. It's really, really crappy. And you could break something. And I don't want you to break anything, except breaking hearts, if you like breaking hearts. But I don't like breaking hearts. I don't even like breaking paintball guns. I don't even like breaking paintballs in the barrel. I don't like breaking anything except for the rules, and I break all the rules. Okay, now that I've gone off on a tangent, let's get into the last piece of equipment that no one ever knows you really need until you need it. First, let me tell you a story. I was playing one day, and I was out there, I was being a badass. I was running, I was sliding, and I wanted to make sure that I was able to get my gun out really quick, my side holster, right? So I'm running, and I go to reach down, and guess what? Tip X, not in my holster. Where the hell is my gun? It got lost about 50 yards back in the field, in heavy vegetation. So it took me about 10 to 20 minutes to look for where my handgun had fallen. Oh, that day, I never forgot. That's why I got me a handy dandy pistol line. No, it doesn't have air, but what it does is this beautiful thing. You connect it to the bottom of your pistol, and guess what? Boom. You drop it, it's snagging behind you. Any questions? Don't tell me. Yes, I know. I look amazing and sexy. I look bigly amazing and sexy. But that's what tactical gear does for you. It makes you look sexy. All right, I want to see what your loadouts are. All right, guys. Oh, wait. I forgot. There's one more piece. I'll be right back. All right, so this is up for debate. Tactical helmet. When you have a tactical helmet, it serves two purposes. For me, it serves the purpose of not getting shot in the head. For other people, it serves the purpose of just, holding all of the other stuff. Now, mine is not a super expensive tactical helmet. I think I paid, $30 for it? I need to get a new chin strap for it because I don't like this chin strap. It goes underneath the chin. So if I can make a suggestion, when you get your tactical helmet, make sure your chin strap connects at the bottom of your chin and not underneath your chin. That's just my recommendation, because with the tactical helmet, it makes it so much easier to hold your big ass GoPro cameras on the top of your head. And it also makes the target, so just be prepared for that you're going to be shot at. But if you want to get some good footage, man, you can't do it without a GoPro. That's just my recommendation. All right, next up, some drills.